So, trade recap of the day that I did not take. Alright, so London swept out Asia lows. It's right here. Shit, yeah, 2300 we sweep out Asia lows. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, yeah, we sweep out Asia lows, which were right here. Kind of start a reversal. We break structure here. Probably inverse a couple gaps in there somewhere, but alright, so now what are we looking for in New York Open? Right here, hold on. What are we looking for in New York Open? Right here. Looking for a manipulation of lows because we want a continuation to the upside from that reversal in London. So yeah, we sweep these lows right off the bat. So I'm definitely thinking we're bullish, but I'm also keeping in mind that the overall trend is bearish in the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Before this leg up, of course, but so then I look to see which draw on liquidity is closer to current price. So around here, after we sweep out the lows and get confirmation back to the upside, we get about 350 points to the significant low here versus, oh wait, what the hell? Okay, no, I was looking here. I was looking at which is closer at the bottom of this closed candle, this bearish candle. We're closer here, about 230 points. And this significant high, I think this was an hourly high. Right here, we're 350. And same on ES, not the same numbers, but we're closer to this low here than this high. This is just an intermediate high that I thought we would retrace up to and then see a rotation back to the downside, but didn't happen. Instead, we got that continuation of that London reversal that we saw here. We got a continuation. So the trade I would have taken, it kind of was right under my nose. I just didn't take it. So yeah, we get manipulation. ES, I think, was okay. Yeah, ES was leading to the upside because we have a bullish S&T from here, this low to this low, and on a Q we broke that low. So obviously ES is leading to the upside. Oh, it's nasty. Alright, so after we see the manipulation of those lows, next is continuation, because we already got confirmation from the London reversal. We hit equilibrium. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Here we hit equilibrium of the overall trend, kinda, even though we closed through it. If you don't want to take a trade off of an equilibrium that gets closed out, then use the fib. Oh shit, wrong way again. My bad, guys. Alright, so we get just below 79%. And after that, I went off of equilibrium, so We look for a 1 minute confirmation back to the upside. I believe I would have taken this break of structure here. Could have went off of an inverse if you wanted and entered here, but I wanted to close out of equilibrium, so we would have entered long on this candle closure. And I believe that I was going to put my stops below these lows, target this first high, but I didn't like the risk to reward, so trailed it up to this equilibrium. Again, I just didn't really like it too much, so I went, where'd I go? I went halfway here. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I was like halfway at this. It goes to 3.2. Alright, whatever, yeah. It was around there. But the original trade was on NQ because it looked like it was gonna hit this high before ES. So okay. Enter into equilibrium. We got the manipulation right off the bat. Off rip. We break structure here with this candle. Enter long on this closure. And then, yeah, this was definitely, yeah, I was gonna take it on NQ because this shit was ripping to the upside. So yeah, it was like a 2 something, but yeah, I was gonna have it at equilibrium, at the bottom of equilibrium, but I wanted, I'm in the eval stage, so I want to target like the maximum win, which is 50% of the profit target. 3,000 is the profit target, so I want 1,500. So I went to about half, or a little below half. I'm targeting this. I think it was a 2.5 obviously. So yeah, I targeted this first high. Could have targeted London, but I think that we would have reversed off this high because this big ass leg down on the 1 hour, this high was just above 79%, which is a spot we're probably gonna reverse off. Yeah, you could already see we wanted to go down off of this 786, but obviously I'm gonna target this liquidity pool here. And yeah, within, is it 8:35? TP at 8:925. About an hour-ish, 45 minutes. We hit TP. I did not take this trade. I was going to, but it was too late when I realized that, that we were in our continuation confluence, and we got that 5-minute sweep, that manipulation. But my head was in my ass, so yeah. This is probably too long to upload to TikTok. It's probably gonna have to go to YouTube. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then, since I did want to go short, I was getting ready for rotation back to the downside around equilibrium of this big leg. I wanted to inverse this, never got it. So now, oh wow, ES is gonna take it out. So now, I'm gonna get off because I'm not trying to be here all day. So that is the first potential trade recap.